Well, Mikey, you know what day it is today? Sunday! Yay! Well, yeah, that too, but it's also the last episode, the final day that we will be doing all of the, well, most of the president's minifigures. And as I said in the last episode, we're going to be reconstructing some of the ones we've made before. We've, of course, made JFK. I've got his picture right there of how I made him last time. And I also, of course, have got John Adams. I watched the episode that he was in, so I'll recreate that. But let's go ahead and dive right in. First off, I'm going to cheat with Abraham Lincoln. I'm just going to use this minifigure from the Lego Movie 2, because why not? I mean, you know, he's battle ready and everything like that, so I figured that could be kind of fun for the video. So there we go. Abraham Lincoln is officially done. Probably the easiest minifigure we've had to make since Calvin Coolidge. But yeah, so I might have to make some modifications. I don't think I have any more of the wig hairpiece besides on George Washington, and obviously I need that for George Washington. So I'm probably going to steal James Madison's, and I found this hairpiece randomly just elsewhere, and I was like, wow, that's perfect. So might just stick that on him there, and then steal that for or was it John? Wait, who was it? James? Was it James Madison? I forget who it was. I know there's like somebody else that has like that particular wig hairpiece that we need. So, and I don't think there's anybody else. I'll check the bags and see if there's anybody in there that might have it, but I don't think. I think we've used all the wig hairpieces that we had originally. So, wish I had like a few more. Like maybe like one or two more would do it, but sadly I don't think that is the case. Looking at all the places where I think there would be one, and I do not see one. So yeah, I think we're just gonna have to use that other hairpiece, because obviously I can't steal it from George Washington. So yeah, it looks like that's what'll have to be. 'Cause yeah, I doubt there's. See, where's the one with all the hair? Yeah, I doubt there's one in here. So yeah, I don't see any. That's all right though. We can figure this thing out. I'd rather give it to John Adams as well, personally, since we already have a figure made for him, whereas the other guys we don't have minifigures for. So let's do that real quick, and then we'll work on JFK, and then we'll move right along. Sacrifices had to be made for poor James Madison, but that's okay. He still looks pretty good with that. But we've got this piece. I tried to find wherever I put John Quincy. I didn't see him though. I don't think he has that hair wherever he went to. But that's okay. Yeah, let's oh, this is probably John. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, he doesn't even have any hair at all, so that that definitely wouldn't work. But anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and reassemble both of those, and then we'll be back once we got those assembled. Alright, so John Adams was pretty easy. He uses the head from the Officer Wilson guy from Jail Cops, and then of course I put on the wig. Unfortunately, what I realized for JFK was the head that I used originally was actually Alexander Hamilton's head, and I only have one of those, I guess, so I can't do that. But I just sort of gave him these cool sunglasses because he's a cool guy. So there we go. That's JFK and oh, here we go, and Abraham Lincoln, and yeah. John Adams complete, so there we go, that's good, we got the scragglers. Now let's go ahead and finish up. We're pretty much down to the wire, honestly. We have everybody's favorite, Gerald Ford, we've got Jimmy Carter, we've got Ronald Reagan, and we've got W, so let's go ahead and do that. Sort of doing these all in like a nice batch and everything like that. I've got the head selected. One of them I'm not super satisfied with. I might look for more options first, but for now, here's Gerald Ford, kind of just a generic Ford, as they used to call him. I'm not really convinced by this one for Jimmy Carter. That doesn't look anything like him at all, but we'll see what we get. I decided to do Reagan. He's got these cool sunglasses because he is a movie star after all. And then, I mean, come on, W, just give him the generic George Washington head, why not? I might actually give Jimmy Carter this head. I feel like this one's a little closer. I don't know, it's not quite perfect because I feel like the eyebrows are going to stand out because I'm going to use like sort of blondish hair, but like dark blonde hair, but that's okay. We'll experiment. We'll see what we get. First, let's sort of go in order. Let's get to Gerald Ford first. I think we've pretty much actually reached the point where I am out of tuxedos slash suits and stuff like that. There's like a few stragglers here and there, but we're gonna have to fake it a little bit. There's like a few more that might work, but some of these are like tied to characters that we need. So like this little Austrian painter guy right there that you can see, we definitely need him, so I can't exactly steal that from him. Obviously all the founding fathers we need. I could use Mr. V.A. Pyers, I guess. That could work. Very strange feeling. This is the first time that Mr. Pyre has been assembled in probably like literally over a decade, so that's very weird. I guess that head works. I don't know. I feel like there could be like some better heads. This is basically just like, this is pretty much just like Herbert Hoover, except Herbert Hoover's head has been modified, but it's basically just Herbert Hoover. So I don't know. It's not exact. Maybe there's like a better head that I can look and see if we can find. But I think it's getting somewhere. Very weird with the Dracula torso, but that's okay. You know, it's close enough, right? I'm sure he probably was a vampire. Jimmy Carter's isn't too bad, honestly. Obviously, he looks a little younger than he was when he was president. But I think that's not terrible. Like, look at that. That's, yeah, a little younger. Like if he had like a little like gray, like especially like here and here, like it could definitely be a little more believable. But obviously I'm not gonna mess with this hairpiece. This is, I think, pretty much the only hairpiece that I have in this color, in this style. So I'm not gonna mess up Director Krennic. So I don't think that's terrible, honestly. I think that it worked a little better in my head, I think. But you know what? I'll take it. It's fine. Ronald Reagan looks absolutely ridiculous, so job well done, I guess. That was pretty easy. And I think W is going to be pretty easy too. We just have a few more left, so that'll be nice. And the ones that we have left, I think I won't actually use the suits. So I'll use something else. I'm kind of out. I've got like I don't even know if I have one more left. No, I think I do, so I think we'll be alright. But then, yeah, then we're kind of screwed. So that's why I'll shift over to non-suits, I guess. As it turns out, I found a few more suits, and yeah, here's... I don't know why this hair is this way, honestly. Maybe I did it for a video or something. It looks pretty bad, but I accidentally spilled some paint on it again, unfortunately, so it just happened to be about the right color of W's hair, so that was a blessing in disguise, I guess. I mean, wow, I really gotta be careful around all that paint and stuff. I mean, wow, I'm getting a little crazy. Anyways, let's go ahead and finish it off. We've just got a few more left. Let's do it. So you guys remember when I said I was going to use one smiley face for one of them? Here's Bill Clinton. You're welcome. There he is. So that was fun. But yes, we've just got the two remaining. We've got George and we've got Barack. So let's make them. You know what they say? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, you don't fool me twice. Here we go. Yeah. So we're all done. I like to think that that George and Barack here were just hanging out, just having a good time, when all of a sudden the portals open and they're like, "Hey guys, we need your help," and they're like, "Oh yeah, sure, why not?" So anyways, thank you for watching probably the most strange and bizarre series that I've made, except for all the other ones that I've made. But we did it. We got them all. There's nobody missing. Nobody at all.